Former Michigan State Police troopers behind bars tonight until he posts $1 million bail.
Mark Bessner is charged with second-degree murder, and his attorney says they will not only have to try the case on the facts, but also the community mindset.
7 investigator Jim Kirchner has more on that case and 2 other Detroit cops also charged in high-profile assault cases.
Bond's going to be set at $1 million cash or surety.
It was stunning judicial discretion. Detroit magistrate Barry Blake Wood telling former trooper Mark Bessner that he has to post $1 million bond, full cash, or get a bondsman. And if he does bond out, he must wear a GPS tether.
It's a case that evokes enormous passion in the community, both, certainly in the law enforcement community and outside of it. I fully understand that.
It was back in August that Bessner was riding in the passenger side of a state police cruiser in pursuit of 15-year-old Damon Grimes, who was driving away at 35 to 40 miles an hour on an ATV. Bessner tasered Grimes, who crashed and died. The most serious charge against Bessner, second-degree murder.
So we're looking forward to having a dispassionate, fair-minded jury of Wayne County residents that can hear the facts in this case and decide it solely on the facts of this case.
This video shows DeMarco Kraft pepper sprayed, then dropped on the floor by Detroit City Police Officer Richard Billingsley. A cell phone that recorded the video was allegedly put in the trash by the cop. The two had a history of clashes. In court, the 25-year-old cop charged with felony assault, obstruction of justice. The same magistrate setting bond at $50,000. He can post 10% to get out on the assault, $5,000, 10% on the obstruction. In October, 24-year-old David Bivens is beaten by a Detroit off-duty police officer working security at the Meyer store on 8 Mile. The officer hits Bivens several times with a nightstick, all over wanting to check his receipt for items he purchased. In court, 65-year-old officer Lonnie Wade is charged with felony assault and misconduct. The magistrate setting his bond at $50,000, 10%. The defense attorney for those 2 cops did not comment on his way out of the courthouse. Another Detroit cop, Ed Hicks, is charged in another assault. He quit and moved out to Seattle. He'll have to come back to Detroit to face his charges. Jim Kirchner, 7 Action News.
We're still